Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are
Can
you?
you? Yeah, I'm good. What have you
It's
been up to?
it's good to see you again.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Um. No news is good
No
news.
news.
Yeah, no news. Every day is the same. And then, today I'm released from um from from cross contact.
From what
Yeah.
contact?
Close contact.
Close contact.
Yes, I was.
From
My little son was close contact, so we are, um, we are,
quarantine?
yeah, quarantine. We
Ah,
are in
okay.
quarantine. We are in quarantine.
Now?
No, not now. We
Okay, so you
released. Yeah, we
were.
released. Yes,
Okay.
today. Mhm.
Well, I'm glad that everything is fine.
Yeah.
So, what did you do during quarantine?
Oh, we just stayed at home, and I prayed with my sons, and we had read lots of books.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. And
Hmm.
that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Did you read anything?
Yes.
Yeah. And what did you read?
Um. Those are kids book,
Kids books.
kids
Okay.
books. Yeah. What time is it there?
It is 11:14 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Here, it is 1:14 a.m. here.
What are you still doing awake?
Um, my kids are not sleeping, but I think they would sleep right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What what time do you normally go to bed?
They are usually go to bed at um at over at uh, 12 at 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
Okay. So they just went to bed.
Mm.
And what time do you go to bed?
Um, we are we are always act together.
Okay. Okay. What time do you wake up?
Yeah. I normally wake up uh, at 8
Okay.
8 a.m. in the morning. A.m.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waking up at 5. So
Mm-hmm.
I wake up at 5 and I try to be in bed by 9:30.
Uh-huh. Wow.
So I mean, I used to stay up late.
Mm-hmm.
I like to stay up late sometimes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ah, I got it. Did you have did you have a search research um a North Korea defector channel?
I did. I have been watching that show
Yeah.
on YouTube. Uh
Hmm.
Yeom
That channel is
Yeonmi
very
Park.
interesting. You couldn't escape her channel. I think so.
No, I watched how people managed to escape North Korea because
Mhm.
you can either go through the Chinese border
Yeah.
and you can go over and back south into Vietnam and
Hmm.
Laos, or you can try to go to northern China through the Gobi Desert and go into Mongolia.
Uh-huh.
or you can try to run across the border into South Korea,
Yes.
which one guy did that successfully. He crashed his car into the demilitarized zone and he was shot like 4 times, but still managed to make it across to South Korea alive. Or you can do it by water. And there's been, I think, 3 times where
Mm-hmm.
people have made it across the Sea of Japan
Yes.
and made it to Japan. Or there was 2 guys on the western coast of North Korea took a tire and a pump, and they were to inflate the tire and float in the water.
Mm-hmm.
When they got in the water, the pump didn't work, so they had to abandon the tire,
Yes.
and they wound up, I think, collecting trash and making a raft out of this
Mm-hmm.
trash, and they floated out. They didn't think they had crossed the waters yet, but they did, and a South Korean boat had picked them up and took them
Yes.
to South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Naomi Park and her mother
Yes.
crossed the border of China
Mm-hmm.
and went over to eastern China and sought refuge until enough humanitarian groups had either funded them or somehow they got money and they went up to the northern border to where the
Mm-hmm.
Gobi Desert is. And they crossed the Gobi Desert, which is very
Yeah.
treacherous, and they made it to Mongolia, where the border patrol threatened to send them back to North Korea. And they took out knives and were ready to just take it to their throat and said,
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to send us back, then we'll just kill ourselves. So the Mongolian border patrol
Yeah.
sought sympathy and they put them on a flight to South Korea. And
Mm-hmm.
that was the beginning of her story.
Yeah.
But yes, I have been watching a lot of YouTube.
Yeah. I think when you are when you are bored, that channel have the you. All right.
Oh my god, it does. Well, there's like another channel that I like called the Wall Street Millennial,
Mm-hmm.
who explains current breakdowns in the financial markets, not only here in the
Yeah.
U.S. but
Mm-hmm.
also in China with like
Yes.
Evergrande
Mm-hmm.
recently. And now there's another Chinese
Mm-hmm.
H&A group. Their collapse as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of YouTube channels, and I'm just like,
Yes. Oh, that issue is very serious in South Korea. Mm, I think nowadays all economic economic connection economic all countries economic is connected all together.
well, they are, and I think it became evident in
Hmm.
2008 with the crash
Yes.
of the U.S. financial markets, and
Hmm.
how it also triggered the fall of markets in Europe and
Yeah.
in Asia.
Hmm.
So we are a much more interconnected society globally,
Yeah.
um, which it kind of helps with countries that have political tensions with other countries, is although they may dislike that country or have disagreements with them,
Hmm.
we're so interconnected with our trades and whatnot
Yes.
that it behooves us to invade or make any sort of attacks on anybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I mean, it kind of helps.
Yeah, and I learned many I learned new vocabularies from many channels on YouTube.
Yeah.
excuse, yeah, excused from Yomiba. Yeah, yeah, and starving, starving. Those are funny things. Yeah, funny
What, her
words.
her
Yeah, I
channel?
no, no, no. Kim Jong Un's news are always funny and ridiculous. Yeah.
Uh it it's entertaining to watch the like the propaganda that
Hmm.
comes out of it. Um I don't know. It's still a country that I would love to go and just look at. But according to I don't know other reports, as of 2017,
Hmm.
the United States banned U.S.
Yes.
citizens from going to Korea or North Korea. I don't know if I would still be able to enter the country and through China.
Uh-huh.
Um, who knows?
I think hot I thought like this why her channel is popular in the USA um, and the other country. I think North Korea is many people wonder, many people um, many people curious about North Korea. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, because it's a country that is so closed off from the
Mm-hmm.
rest of the world,
Yes.
and all of its citizens are kept completely in the dark. They
Yeah.
don't have any idea of what goes on in the outside world. It's fascinating and it's terrifying
Hmm.
because the people of North Korea might not even know that there are places like Panama or Central America or
Hmm.
other places in Asia. It's like what do they think exists in that outside world? Have you ever seen the movie Pleasantville?
No,
Okay,
no, I
so
haven't. Yeah.
it was a movie. It's probably 20 years old. It was
Mm-hmm.
really good. Um, it's black and white, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody is to believe that all of their surroundings are black and white. That's just what they think reality is.
Yes.
And Jake Gyllenhaal is one of the main actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
Until one day, uh, Jake's character sees a flower and it's colored purple.
Yes.
So he knows now that there is color in the world and that things
Mm-hmm.
outside of Pleasantville actually do exist. And it just opens up the world around them. Kind of like I think another movie is called The Truman Show.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like? It's not Adam Sandler, but the guy that played Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Um, you know who I'm talking about.
we 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 should change another topic, right? How about the Panama in uh
Have you seen that movie though? No?
yeah.
Okay, okay. It was more serious, but they kept him
I love
closed
it.
off in his own community. It's good. If ever somebody asks you if something fits, and you're like a glove.
that that humor code is so good. I like it.
Yeah. I think I was my 10th birthday.
Mhm.
And I asked my mom to take me and my friends to the movie theater to watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, and she didn't know anything about the movie. And as we're
Uh-huh.
sitting there watching it, she was like, "Oh man, where did I take you? What are we
Uh-huh.
watching?"
I have one funny story in my home. My youngest boy is 4 years old now. Yeah,
Uh huh.
when he play with his brother, he
Uh huh.
always he always say like always says like this. This is nuclear nuclear bombing explosion. He said like English is English. Yeah. Yeah, but their talking topic was always nuclear bombing and explosion. That
Really?
situation, yeah, that situation is normal in South Korea because we exposed always uh, um, North Korean news from in TV on TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's probably the same as being in the United States in the 1950s
Hmm.
during the Cuban Missile Crisis,
Yeah.
because Russia was an ally with Cuba, and they wanted to attack South Florida. So, in a lot of the schools, you would have
Hmm.
like uh, missile. How do you call it? Drills, kind of like a
Hmm.
tornado drill, is where they would prepare for like an attack from the Cuban military. So,
Uh-huh.
talking about nuclear weapons was a common thing. Kind of the same thing. Sorry,
Yeah.
my neighbor's car
Oh,
alarm. There
yeah.
we go.
I don't mind about it. Yeah, and I think American usually usually heard about um Soviet Soviet Union, right? When you were
Yeah.
little. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Likewise, my kids are like your country's situation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and it's we'll go through another time period, and it will
Hmm.
be probably that same sort of situation for another country and another
Yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
Sadly, I mean, it's unfortunate that we can't just get over all this.
Yeah. They already knows about America is Korea's best ally, and the
Hmm.
North Korea is our beast, looks like a beast beast and yeah, beast and enemy. They know like this. Yeah.
Really, and that's
Yes.
sad.
Mm.
Um,
That's true. True.
no, it is, but it's also it's sad. It's like,
Hmm. Yes, the situation is a little bit sad. Hmm.
yeah. Um, One thing, because I know you want me to correct you only after serious mistakes.
Hmm.
I typed a word in your box.
Play, play.
Play. Yeah.
Play. But I think I got it. I pronounced like flay, right?
Pray. You
Oh
pronounce it like
yeah,
pray.
yeah. I mistake it, right?
Yeah, it's only the L though. It's just
Hmm.
the L.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
earlier when I heard it, it sounded like you were saying that your children pray,
yeah.
and I was like,
Play.
oh, no, 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 she means play.
Hmm. Yes.
So now that you're out of quarantine, what are you going to do? And you staying in the
Can
house
you say it again?
or
I Yeah. We had a bad connection
yeah,
a
it's okay.
for a while.
Okay. No,
Can
now
you?
that you're out of quarantine, is it
Mm-hmm.
okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Now that quarantine is finished, what are you going
Yes.
to do?
Um, Today I was going to my relative's house, and
Okay.
I um um relative 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 gave me one box of kimchi.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
She made it?
Yes. So we received many kimchis and lots of much kimchis. Yeah, much
Okay.
kimchis. And
Oh wait, hold on. Did you say a box of cheese?
box of kimchis. Kimchi, kimchi,
Kimchi.
kimchi,
Kimchi.
kimchi. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So the fermented cabbage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So many kimchis? Like more than one
Mo-
kimchi?
mochi kimchi, mochi kimchi.
Multiple?
Yeah, one box of kimchi, one box,
Okay.
one container of kimchi, one big container of kimchi.
Okay. I thought it was like different styles of kimchi, like multiple kimchis.
Uh-huh. We put the kimchi. We usually put the kimchi on the plastic container.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
And like a big plastic container.
Yes, big plastic container.
How do you eat your kimchi?
Um, I put the kim. I you know tongues.
Tongs?
Yeah, I
Like the
yeah
tongs?
yeah. I cut with the scissors and I cut the kimchi with the scissors and the tongs like
Okay.
this. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So then what do you put it on?
Yes.
No, what do you put the kimchi
Ah,
on?
no, um, no. We just eat kimchi, only kimchi.
Just by itself?
Yes.
Okay. No rice?
Yeah. With rice, with hot
Yeah.
rice. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Do you like to make kimchi stew or like soup?
Yes. I like
Yeah.
it. Kimchi stew. Spam. Spam is very
Yeah.
famous and popular.
I know.
Everyone's favorite ham is spam. Uh, I have many spam on my cabinet in my cabinet. Yeah, in my cabinet. So when I make kimchi stew, I put the spam on it.
Okay. So do you dice it?
No, I'm very lazy, mom. So I just use only scissors like this
Okay.
on the can. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
in the
My
can, in the can. Yeah, in the can.
in the can, just take the
Yeah, just
scissors and
like this. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm
the
very lazy. Yeah,
lazy.
yeah, lazy.
The first time
That's
I had
comfortable,
spam,
comfortable, comfortable.
the first time I had spam, there is one state in the
Mm-hmm.
United States where spam is popular.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me which one?
Mm, which one?
Yeah, so like we have one state in the US that is very popular with spam. Which one
Uh,
is it?
um, Spam. I don't know.
Hawaii.
Why?
Hawaii, yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I went to Hawaii, probably when did I go? Probably 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
That was the first time I had had spam. When you go into a McDonald's and
Uh-huh.
you order a McDonald's breakfast,
Yeah.
it's rice,
Mang
spam,
nugget.
rice, spam, and eggs.
Mang morning. Yeah, I love Mang morning. Mang
Bang,
nugget.
bang, say
Mac
it.
Mac morning. Mac
Mc,
morning. Mang
McMorning.
morning means fried egg with the morning bread.
Okay, okay. No, I enjoyed it very much. And I will buy spam here sometimes, and
Uh-huh.
you fry it, saute it, and like put it with an egg, and
Yeah.
that's good.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah. I Spam's strong prop profit profit is good. Good. Uh, I love spam because that's why we um sorry
It's okay.
Hmm. We keep the spam for a long time, so
You keep this yeah.
yeah, so that's why I love spam.
Well, it's very it's preserved with the salt. So
Hmm.
it stays, it keeps for a long time.
Yes, not I know spam is not good for my health. Yeah, but
It's if you eat it every day, it's not good.
yes, but yes, not now.
Just don't eat it every day and don't
Hmm.
eat it before you go to bed.
Yes.
And you also make like a salted fish, don't you?
Salted fish. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like it. But we usually like tuna can, tuna
Yeah.
can. Hmm.
Yeah, I make tuna salad all the time.
Even my boys was drinking that oil.
Oh, the oil.
Yeah, that oil is very not good, very not good. There for their health, but they
They're
are love tuna can. So, in um in first um first 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 they
first.
drinking the oil, and they eat tuna, and then they eat
Okay.
tuna. Yeah.
Okay, so you should tell them or
Mm-hmm.
buy for them fish oil.
Yes.
So it's a vitamin and
Mm-hmm.
it's good for your joints. But I don't think drinking the oil from the can is the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like it. But
And
children are I think children love that oil.
they might.
Only
I mean,
them. Only them.
I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll see.
Mhm.
And say that word for me.
Usually, usually,
Usually.
usually,
Usually.
usually,
So practice it. Usually.
usually, usually,
Practice it more. Usually.
usually.
More.
Yeah.
Usually.
Oh, you should say you should say better, pretty better. Usually, usually.
It's you're getting it. You're getting it. You need to pronounce the U and the A in the middle.
Usually,
Usually.
usually,
Usually.
usually.
You keep doing it. It's
Pretty
fine. You
good.
don't have to keep doing it, but on your own time when
You
you're
should say
alone.
pretty better. Usually, yeah, usually, usually,
You're getting it. You're getting it. Just focus on it when you're speaking freely and you say usually. Just focus on the U and the A.
usually,
It sounds like usually. So it
usually.
so say use
Use
you all
your
li
usually,
usually. It's you.
usually.
It's better. It's better.
Pretty better. Usually.
Yeah. Things
Mhm.
to work on for our next class.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I try. I try.
So, are you going to get some sleep now?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Are
Hmm.
your boys asleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, today we are almost out of time, and I hope you have a great day today.
I will try, and I hope that you
Mhm.
get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
And until the next time, take care of yourself, and I will
Okay.
see you soon.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Ellie.